Welcome back to the PSN Commands. That was your boy Tech, aka Tone, and I'm back with another video. If I get to a word of God, if God's kind of God, we've been doing the period for all you people enjoying pretty much today's video. My apologies for lack of content. I know a video dropped yesterday about Terry McLaurin. And I know Saturday a video was supposed to drop. I think a video dropped Saturday, right? Hope so. Who got been getting daily video? I've been under the weather, been a little sick lately, so my apologies for the lack of content. If it was any lack of content, we're back with the consistent content. I'll be back with Comrades Assembled tomorrow, and also another Fix This Franchise episode, part 4, talking about the draft, and then free agency, and then part 5, which is the final part, episode 1, we'll be talking about the draft. I'll have some mock drafts every 2 weeks starting in January. So I'll have one live one and then one recorded one every month for you guys with a different scenario as we get closer to the NFL draft. And I'll have those recorded for you and live stream for you as well. And we're ending the season roundtable. Right after the season ends in week 18, I have it on a roundtable. I won't know who's on it because I haven't invited anyone yet, but I'm announcing that now. So just quick announcements for today's video to get started. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. Sorry. Let's get to today's news at hand. So, Nicki Jhabvala tweeted this today on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, freaking app now. I don't care what you call it. But she's on X and she posted this on X. So, Commanders linebacker Jamin Davis will undergo season-ending shoulder surgery he suffered against the Miami Dolphins, per sources. He will go on IR, ending his season early. No surprises here. If you kind of figured that this season's over with, he would have had no reason to play through the shoulder. It probably was more serious than we thought it was when he played in the game. But nonetheless, I wish Jamin a quick recovery. But this is not really what today's video about. It's just the news. It's about the future of Jamin Davis here in Washington. As you see in the title, I said out for season, undergoing surgery, fifth-year option, question mark. There's a new regime about to come in here. It's a new GM, it's a new head coach, new VP of football operations, all that stuff. Vice president of football operations, new GM, new all that, new coaching staff. And they have no loyalty to Jamin Davis, right? So my question to you, with the tape that he's put out so far, these first 3 seasons of his career, the ups and downs, the inconsistencies in coverage, but showing he's been a good blitzer. So sometimes he can be really good in the run game as a run defender, thanking for gaps and things like that, but also sometimes his inconsistencies in that with gap responsibilities and things of that nature. Has Jamin Davis earned his 5th-year option? In your opinion, please comment down below on that one. What are your thoughts on that? Did he earn it to you? If you declined the 5th-year option, would you give him a contract extension if he plays well next year? Because he will be here next year, right? But at what capacity, we don't know. Is he going to be our starting linebacker? Is he going to be a backup? What's going to happen with Jamin? We do not know. This is going to probably be most uncertainty of an offseason we're about to go through as fans. We don't know. At least last year we knew, okay, it's our starting lineup. We're going with Sam, da-da-da. We don't know if Terry McLaurin's going to be here next year. We don't know Jamin Davis. They can say, man, the hell with Jamin Davis. Let's get what we can for him. Can we get a 4th-round pick for him? Can we get a 5th-rounder? Can we just get anything? I don't want him here. I don't want to pick up the 5th-year option. That's probably a crap ton of money. I don't want it. I don't want it on my books. He can go. Like, the new GM could just clear house, bro. Like, he could just say, F it. Just send everyone to the shadow realm. Like, just get everybody out of here, right? My opinion is that they will decline the 5th-year option on Jamin Davis. Here's why. He hasn't shown to be a 1st-round pick. He is not warranted his draft status. And they're going to take a page out of Ron Rivera's book, the only page that you should ever take out of this fool's book, was decline the 5th-year option on Chase Young. They did the right thing, whether you like it or not. He didn't prove himself with his draft pedigree. He had one good year, got hurt, given, Injuries are something you cannot control. And then did not play the entire next season for the most part, playing 3 games. Did some good things. I saw some good things for Chase at the end of last year. Having a really productive year this year, but it's coming on a contract season. Are you willing to pay the $20 to $25 million per year it's going to cost you to keep Chase Young around? The answer was no. They moved him. I think they're going to ask the same question with Jamin Davis. Is it worth it to exercise the 5th-year option? I don't know what the 5th-year option is on linebackers. But it could be between $10 and $11 million per year for the 5th-year option for that one season. Are you willing to pay it? To me, no. He hasn't shown it. But for continuity purposes, you might do it. But this new front office has no loyalty to nobody. The only guy I think is safe is Deron. It's because of the contract. And it's out to that too. So he's not fully safe now. He's just safe enough. So it's just tough, man. Personally, I won't pick the 5th-year option. But if they did, I get it. Either way, I think you're fine. If you picked it up, cool. If you don't, I'm not going to get mad about it. It is what it is. Daniel's been cool. He's been decent. He's been okay. He's not been worth the 19th pick overall in the draft. And I'm not saying it's time to move on from him, but he hasn't earned the right to get the 5th-year option. I think he needs to have a prove-it year to see what he does. And if he does well, you pay him. Don't? Cool. But now, I need to see Jabril Cox play now, please. Ronald Eugene Rivera, please play Jabril Cox. Please. Please. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. TDPSN Commanders Network. Shout out to all the new subscribers that's been subscribing ever since the roundtable I had with Louis T, Ed Oliver, DV Sports Zone, Josh Taylor, Tim from the Tim Sports Talk, and Juan Guy Talking Sports. Had a great time with those fellas. We're trying to run it back in January at the end of the season when the season's over with. Everything is said and done. Try to run it back. Maybe not the same people, but maybe new people. Man, I might get Jalen Morgan from the Bleed B&G podcast. Make sure I get Rio Robinson on the channel. Make sure I get their whole group chat guys on the channel, something like that. Something. I'm gonna try to figure out something for the end of the season to have a full-on roundtable. We sit, chop it up, and we'll evaluate the roster. That's the number one thing I want to do when we do this roundtable in January. Is sit there and fully evaluate the roster and put our GM hats on and figure out, do you want this person here or not? So that should be fun. Let me know if y'all want that. Also, Fix's franchise episode still on the way as well. I got 2 more episodes for episode 1. Episode 2 will involve another team. I will give you guys that as soon as possible. And then I'll be start doing the NFL rundowns again. If you've been subscribed for a while, I used to do a rundown, the National Football League, every Wednesday before the next week. So I'll be starting at week 15. I'm going to do that next year. So I just want to get a head start next year for you guys. Start doing it this year toward the end. We'll do the playoffs and then the Super Bowl week as well. And I'll take a break on it, get back to, Commander stuff, and then do that next year. So that's some updates for you before I get out of here. Enjoy the video. Comment your thoughts on Jamin Davis. Would you give him a 5th-year option? Until next time, be safe, stay healthy, stay blessed, and always make your athletic talent sport choice. Don't professional on the field, technically sound. You will also overcome talent. I love some power dedication, man. Pro Tech fans, like always, have a great one, guys. Welcome to all new subscribers to the Pro Tech Sports family. I'm welcoming you open arms. I'm very open. You can go follow me on Instagram at Pro Tech Sports Network _. If you want to rap, you want to talk sports, you want to talk life. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about God, whatever, bro. Hit me up. I'm here to chop it up with you. I'm here to talk. I'm always here. So, but yeah, man. Guys, be easy, be safe, stay healthy. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace, love, and blessings. Have a great one.